Hey B4S fam, I'm Joelle from the University of Maryland coming to you with my college survival guide. Today, we're going to be talking about how to organize your life in college to be stress-free and happy. The first tip I want to give you is to utilize your calendar app. It always amazes me how many of my friends don't actually use it because I really don't think that I would be able to function without it. Just having it right in front of me on my computer at all times and my phone and be able to check it at the start of each week just kind of helps me see what I have going on, and it helps me manage my time basically to make sure I get everything done in time and not get stressed out. One thing that I definitely make sure to do at the start of every semester is to input all of my classes in, just because it's especially helpful at the beginning when you kind of forget what days you have classes and where they are, to just have it right there. But it's also helpful to just have it there and then be able to add in appointments and everything after that, rather than having to reflect back to the website or whatever you need when making appointments and whatnot. I also like to color coordinate things between school, miscellaneous things like plans with friends, and appointments like doctors and whatnot, because I feel like that really helps me just kind of see it better. Now, the calendar app is amazing for that kind of general stuff, but I found that having a physical planner can be really, really helpful for just prioritizing school. Now, I used to try and do it all in my planner and have like plans with friends and whatnot all inside of here, but I found that just ended up being really cluttered, and having something just for school has really become pretty helpful to me and helped me stay organized. Something that I actually just noticed is that this is called an agenda on here. Do you guys call it an agenda? Because I've always known of it as planner. Please let me know, because I've heard the word, but I don't know. But basically, this one I think is so cute, and it's from the brand Cupcakes and Cashmere, and I got it from Target, and it was like $10. It's the perfect size because it is like pretty small, but it's big enough to where I don't have to crunch in all my words, and my backpack is kind of small because I don't like carrying so much heavy stuff, so this is absolutely the perfect size for that. In addition to color coordinating my calendar, I also make sure to color coordinate between each class because I find that really just helps them to stand out. And two things that I do that I think are pretty unique that I haven't seen my friends do are, one is to input all of your teachers' office hours, the dates and locations on like a notes page or something on your calendar, just because that makes it really accessible and you don't have to check individual syllabi if you do want to go to office hours. And just having it right there can be really helpful. And another thing that I do is I take the small monthly calendar area and I put in all of my big due dates, because sometimes teachers will announce it once, but it won't be due for like another month or two, and it's easy to forget about that kind of stuff. So just being able to see that big monthly like one-page thing and see what you have due that month is really helpful for, again, staying on track and staying on top of your stuff. And then on the weekly calendar section, I always make sure to write assignments the day that I get them, the day that they're announced. And then I also put the dates that they're due in small writing at the top, just to kind of have it there. And again, all of that planning ahead, just being able to see it in a bunch of places really makes it easy. Now, if you don't like carrying around a physical planner, or if you always need your stuff available to you and a planner just doesn't work for you, something else that I've really found can be amazing is this app called the Homework app. It's available for iOS, and I'm sure if it's not available for Android, then you can definitely find something similar. But it is so amazing because it's basically like a digital planner, and you can totally customize it and color code it however you'd like. And I just found that that's a really good alternative, although I do end up at the end of the day preferring a physical planner. Now, the last tip I want to give you is to utilize your reminders app. Also, this is another thing that not a lot of my friends use, but it is so easy because a lot of the times I've found that I'll be in the middle of a task and then I'll either remember something that I have to do or I'll be told something. And if I'm in the middle of doing something, odds are I'm not going to drop it right away and just go do that other thing. So just being able to use Siri or just type it in really quickly to remind me for a time that I do think I will be available, that's been really helpful for kind of not forgetting those things, because I get so many of those in a day, and having those reminders pop up and just be able to push them back an hour or a few hours if it's not convenient has been really helpful for keeping on track of that. And I also use the reminders app to make to-do lists for if I have to go shopping or something like that. So I wouldn't put my homework in there, but if I have to go get something at the store and I think I'll be free at that time, I will just say, hey, remind me to go to Target at this time and get this. And I've just found that that's really helped me to not forget those little things that happen here and there that I'm sure that you're used to. All right, guys, so that is all I have for today. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please comment any other videos that you want to see in the comments so that I know what you like. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.